Welcome to The Bold Way Home. Stories of aging with care and dignity. Getting older doesn't mean wanting less out of life. If anything, it means wanting the right kind of support to help keep living the way you want to live. But for a lot of people, the path there isn't clear. These stories are about that journey. They're about the moments where things change, the challenges people face, and what it looks like to find care that actually meets you where you are. BoldAge PACE is one way that can happen. It's a program that brings healthcare, support, and community together to help older adults stay independent and at home. Through these stories, you'll hear what that really means in someone's life. This is Larry's story.
I'm Larry Stevens. I'm a patient at BoldAge PACE, Evansville, Indiana. I was born and raised in Indiana, and it was fabulous. I had a wonderful mom and dad, and I had one sister and one brother. But my mom and dad, they passed away back in 1999 and 2000. My dad taught me everything he knew how to teach me. And he says, son, he says, one of these days I'll be gone, and you'll be on your own. And I told him, I said, no, Dad, I thought he'd be living forever, Drove a farm tractor. I learned a lot from farm, and I went to driving truck, and I drove trucks probably close to 10 years. 2 years ago, I retired and gave it all up. My wife, her name was Barbara, and I had a motorcycle, and my friend told me, he said, take her ride on a motorcycle, because she never was on a motorcycle. And that's how we met. Took her ride on a motorcycle, and next thing I know, my brother's a preacher, and he married us. And we've been married 10 years, and the happiest 10 years of my life. She's in the hospital. She had trouble walking. Her legs were bothering her, and they took her to the hospital. But when they took her to the ambulance that day, I feel like a weight hit my heart. Nobody contacted me, told me where she was at and what they were doing. And matter of fact, I went down to see her, and I tried to talk to the nurses or the doctors, the nurses, the one that's been taking care of her. And they won't tell me nothing. What they're doing to her, or is she coming along good, bad? They won't nobody talk to me, even nurses won't. So I hope someday, I pray that someday soon we'll be back together, and we never was apart, never. I mean, we always had a good life. She always took care of me.
As Larry struggled with his wife being away in the hospital, he was also trying to manage his own health challenges alone for the first time. That's when he was introduced to BoldAge PACE in Evansville, Indiana, a program that provides healthcare, transportation, therapies, social programs, and support for older adults who want to continue living independently at home. With Barbara gone, it was the kind of support Larry deeply needed. A member of the BoldAge PACE team visited Larry at home and invited him to come to the center. What began as a simple introduction slowly became a place where Larry found support, routine, and people who genuinely cared about him.
Well, PACE come to my house and talk to me. They told me they would come and pick me up and take you home. I started therapy, I guess probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Helped me make sure I took my medicine, because I take medicine once a morning. They helped a bunch of my diabetes, because I can walk better, help my life. Therapy helped me a bunch. I mean, they fed me good. Just a wonderful place.
As weeks passed, Larry struggled deeply with being separated from Barbara. Hearing how much he missed her, the BoldAge PACE team coordinated transportation and arranged a surprise visit so Larry could finally see his wife again during her recovery.
I come in here about 2 weeks ago, and I was standing out there, and one of her glasses, she come to me, she says, "We're going for a ride, where we going?" So they told me to get in the bus, and she drove a car because she had another appointment someplace else. And after they parked the bus, I asked her, "So where we going?" "You wanted to see your wife, didn't you?" I said, "Yes, definitely." And that's how I found out they pull strings. She's awesome. Yeah, they helped me see her. I said, "I love you. I love you with all my heart." And my wife was taking therapy. I said, "Well, I took it. I took it here. Ain't matter of fact, I told her because she refused to take it because she said she didn't need it." I said, "Wait a minute." I said, "If that therapy is going to help you, therapy helped me." I said, "Don't turn her down." I said, "I don't care what you see in life. Every little bit help you, your life, everything." I'm praying every day for my wife to come home. Me and my wife never was to apart since we've been married. And I said, somebody help me here to get me and my wife back together before it's too late. Life is short. They did help me a lot. Yeah, they're there to bat for me. I'm glad you invited me. Thank you.
Larry's story is a reminder that even during life's hardest moments, support and connection can make all the difference. Care is about more than medicine. It's about being seen, being supported, and having people beside you when you need them the most. If Larry's story moved you, or if it made you think of someone in your life, share this episode with them. And if you or someone you love is looking for more support, you can visit boldagepace.com to learn more and see if it might be the right fit for you. Because we're all growing older, but we can still live bold.